Hi stamping friends, Jackie Bolhuis from Klompen Stampers. I have a fun fold card for you today. I haven't done a fun fold in a while, and I promise you it's going to be simple because everything I do is quick and easy. So make sure if you like quick and easy stamping projects that are simple to put together and you like to learn a lot of the basics and keep it easy, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Like I said, we have a fun fold today using the new Sailing Home stamp set. I think you guys are really going to like this. I've given you little sneak peeks of it already. And make sure you come back on July 1st so that you can see my online class. Now, I debuted these in June. We have a brand new one in July, and it's all about the Come Sail Away bundle of products. You're going to love them. And when you make a purchase between July 1st and 10th, you get my online class for free. And it's going to consist of 12 tutorials, 12 step-by-step tutorials. 6 of them I actually do a video giving you some tips for, and then there's 6 bonus projects, so you're not going to want to miss it. So watch on July 1st for that to be debuted. You can either purchase it or get it for free. But that's not why we're here today. I want to show you the fun fold I have for you. So let's go ahead, flip the camera down, and let's get stamping. Like I said, we are using the Sailing Home stamp set. Actually, we're using the bundle. It has the coordinating dies that go with it. And I thought to give you a better idea, I would just show you this piece. This shows you all of the images that are cut out. The ones that are in white are stamped and cut out with the dies. The ones that are in soft suede, these are just dies that cut out images. They don't coordinate with a stamp. And then there's a couple of stamps that don't have dies. Now this one does fit really nice in the 1.5 inch punch, and we're going to use that today. Great stamp set for those masculine cards. And I know it just has thanks and congrats on here, but you could easily grab a thinking of you, a birthday, a get well, any other greetings, and use with these images to make cards for all occasions. So I'm in love with this one. Now let's set that aside, and we're going to start out by just stamping and cutting out what I like to call our parts and pieces. Now remember, this is a fun fold card, so we're going to do some stamping first, and then I'm going to show you how to do the fold part of it. So we're going to start with the lighthouse, and this is just scrap. So I'm going to go ahead, and we've got balmy blue, and we're stamping that on there. And then I'm also going to stamp one of the anchors, and this is in smoky slate. So we'll stamp that right there. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut these out using the coordinating dies in your die cutting machine. So those will go on there. And then while I'm at it, I'm also going to use the steering wheel, and we're going to cut one of these out of soft suede. So this doesn't have the coordinating stamp, but it's a neat image. There's even embossing on it. So there's a lot of texture to that. So let me go cut these out, and I'll be right back. Here we go. So we've got our 3 pieces, and then I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock here. This is Whisper White that measures 2 3/4 by 4. Now don't worry about getting all the measurements, and we're going to do some scoring here in a second on our fun fold as well, because I'll have all of these measurements for you in the blog post. Just check the video description and you will find that, and I'll give you the card recipe, everything I use, as well as links in case you would like to purchase them. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator already, I would be honored to be yours. I would love if you would pick me to place your orders from. So there we go. We're just going to stamp 2 of the images. This is Night and Navy. So we got Balmy Blue, Night and Navy, and Smoky Slate going there. And then let's grab some dimensionals. If you follow me, you know that we use lots and lots of dimensionals. So we're going to go ahead and stick this down first. So we're just kind of building the front of our card. And then, these don't want to come off very well here. There we go. Either that or my fingers aren't working too good today. And let's just go ahead and we'll stick our lighthouse on there. And then we're going to use some mini dimensionals on our anchor. So with that, I like to use my Take a Pick tool. It's hard to kind of grab them up, and I think that helps make it easier. But you know what? Before we stick this down, let's just go ahead and use a little bit of this baker's twine that coordinates with the suite. Now, don't forget one of the new features in this year's catalog. If you like all of these coordinating products, you can order the entire suite with just one order number. So makes it super simple And we love coordinating products. So I just cut a piece of that and I'm trimming it off like so, or tying a knot in it, and then we'll trim these a little bit shorter. And I found with this, I like to use the Take a Pick tool on this as well and just unravel the ends of it. Just adds a little bit more dimension to our cards. And then let's peel off these. Let's see, we'll stick, and then this, let's see, because of the way I stamped that, I think I'm going to put this one right there, like so. And then we're going to grab our liquid adhesive. Don't put too much because we don't want it to be gushing on us. And let's just go ahead and we'll stick that. Oh, we don't want to, got to turn it so we can see our words. And we'll put that one right there. Now I have a piece of balmy blue here that is just 1/8 of an inch bigger than my white. I like to, all my layers, I tend to do just 1/8 inch bigger. So again, those measurements will all be on the blog. Okay, there is our main focal point of the card. You know, let's just finish stamping here, then we'll kind of stick the stamps away, and then we'll get to the fun part of our fun fold. I know I promised you a fun fold, and you're probably wondering, where the heck is that fun fold? So we're going to stamp a couple of the sailboats in the inside, and then let's go ahead and stamp the other greeting like so. Okay, we have our focal point, we have our inside. Let's set that aside and clean up our mess, and then we will do the fun fold part of this. Okay, I've brought in our Simply Scored, and I have a piece of the Designer Series paper that's part of this suite as well. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to make some score lines on this. So we are going to start over here at the left and go at 1 3/4. Then we're going to come over to 4 3/4, and then 7 3/4. So those are our 3 fold lines. Now when scoring on Designer Series paper, just be a little gentle because you don't want to rip it. Now our paper is actually going to become our card. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it this way, and then we're going to back fold it like so, and then we're going to fold this piece as well. So this was 12 by 5.5. Okay, so it's the full length of it, and it's going to fold like so. And then we can take our focal point that we've already made, and I want to make sure I only put adhesive over here on the left side because we don't want to glue the whole thing closed. And we'll go ahead and we'll stick that right there like so. Okay, so our card is actually going to open like this. And then the piece we stamped for the inside, which was 4 by 5 1/4, that is going to go here. And this card is regular envelope size, so you can pop it in a regular envelope. Whoop. This is why I like this adhesive, because if it isn't where you want it, you can slide it around and get it how you want it. And we're going to close it up. And there we go. So there is our fun fold today. And it's using Designer Series paper as the basis of this card. Now let me show you another one. This is just a different piece, and I use some different images. Here I focus more on the sailboats on the front. We open it up and there's our lighthouse on the inside. This little rope piece is also one of the dies that's part of it. And then I think this one I just put together a little bit differently. The way I stamp things, I had to kind of shuffle it a little bit. But that is our fun fold for today. Now, like I said, make sure you come back in a couple of days and I will be giving you all the details how to get the online class. It's going to be 12 projects. This one will not be one of the projects, but you'll have all the directions for this over on the blog, and it uses all the same products, so you'll be able to make this as well. So as always, if you have questions or if I can help you in anything, make sure you let me know. I'm a full-time Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my passion truly is teaching you quick and easy stamping. So I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know if you need a catalog, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Have a stamp happy day.